Yo, what is up guys? This is Troy D from the Troy D 24/7 Mall channel, your source for on point and no hype reviews. We are back yet again, everybody. We're back with another fragrance review right here, guys, and we're back reviewing Lattafa. Yes, Lattafa. I know a lot of you guys watch my videos because of my Lattafa reviews, and this is one of the latest releases from the brand. And I do know that they release a lot of stuff I can't keep up, to be honest, guys, but this one caught my attention. And if you know about this fragrance, I'm pretty sure it's on your crosshairs, guys. So today I will be giving you guys a full complete breakdown on this latest Lattafa fragrance. Now before I continue, please do not forget to like and subscribe, guys, okay? Liking, subscribing, and watching the ads is a great big deal to the channel. It does help us procure a lot of these samples right here so I can give you guys the most unbiased, no hype, honest reviews out there. So all you gotta do really is like and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. And the fragrance that we will be talking about today is none other than Lattafa's Bade'E Al Oud Honor and Glory, guys. Yes, Honor and Glory. This, I believe, is the fourth installment from this series right here. And I reviewed Oud for Glory a while ago, and to me that was a really good clone of Oud for Greatness, guys. And of course, let's look at the bottle. The bottle is amazing. I mean, for 40, 50 or whatever price you guys can get this for, this is one of the nicest bottle designs I've ever seen. Taking the Oud for Greatness bottle design and really making it their own. I really like the bottle design of this series, guys. Now, Oud for Glory was pretty great. What is up with Honor and Glory? Now, this fragrance right here, the makeup itself made me very curious. I'm sure that you guys are on the same boat as well, because this fragrance, although there are some predictable notes that we see there, first and foremost, it starts off with pineapple. Okay, so pineapple is one of those things that, of course, for us, because we love Aventus and other Aventus-y fragrances, when we see pineapple, it kind of like perks us up and we go like, what's up with that, guys? And if you look at the preliminary data about this fragrance, you have people saying that this is a pineapple bomb, that you will get a very generous amount of pineapple. And then there are other people that say that it smells like grilled pineapple, okay, which is like, I don't really grill pineapple, but some people say it smells like grilled pineapple. And then on top of that pineapple note, you also have the creme brulee as well as the spice of turmeric, okay? So that entire mix of all these notes really got me very curious. And so alongside the new Lattafa samples that I got, this was one of them. Let's go spray this thing right now and let's go talk about it right here. Okay guys, now let's talk about the latest Lattafa. This is Honor and Glory, guys. So starting with the opening, let's talk about the opening right here. We've got pineapple as well as a creme brulee accord. I'm sure that for a lot of y'all, this is the part you guys are really curious about. Now, let's talk about the pineapple, guys. First and foremost, the pineapple is really juicy and tart here in the opening, guys. Of course, it will give you that initial lovely hit if you guys are into pineapple. However, let me tell you that this pineapple does not last on its own for more than, say, 5 minutes, okay? So 5 minutes is when it gets blended in real quickly by that creme brulee accord, guys. So it's mostly going to be a mix of that juicy, lingering pineapple with that creme brulee. Now, what does the creme brulee smell like? The creme brulee actually smells like a burnt sugar accord. That is the best way I can describe this. It's not really complex, it's not really complicated, but it's that burnt sugar that blends and mixes in with that pineapple 5 minutes in. And so the total effect of this opening is it's partly uplifting due to that juicy pineapple, but then there's also that curve that is set up by that burnt sugary creme brulee. So as you know, once I say curve, it means that the fragrance is gonna go into a gradient, into more sensual, ambery, sweet, thick notes that usually signal a fall-winter fragrance. But at least for the beginning, you are gonna get lingering pineapple with that burnt sugar creme brulee. Now this opening right here, I reckon a lot of people will like this opening because you have mood-enhancing facets from that juicy pineapple that, of course, it's not gonna be on its own for so long, but still you will get that initial juicy tart pineapple in the beginning to enhance your mood, but then also you have the comforting creme brulee that sets up the gradient of the next notes. And so it's comforting and uplifting both at the same time, pretty balanced, guys. And also I really believe that this fragrance, because of that, is very unisex. So of course, when we think about pineapple, we think about Aventus, and maybe it's a guy thing, but of course with that combination with that creme brulee, it's a very unisex opening that I think whether you're a guy or a girl or anyone in between, you will like it as well. Okay guys, now let's talk about the mid of Lattafa's Honor and Glory, guys. Now, the intro part of Honor and Glory, I would say, lasts a total of 45 minutes max. Okay, that is max, guys. And that tells you that the pineapple is really a momentary exclamation point, a wake up in the fragrance, kind of giving you that mood enhancing properties right there. But eventually, guys, this pineapple will get enveloped by that creme brulee accord. Eventually, that sugariness, that curve, that gradient really envelopes this pineapple right here. So 45 minutes in really is when the mid starts. And right here on the mid of Honor and Glory, you are going to get an ambery and spicy mid, guys. Okay, so right here you're gonna get your benzoin, which is your amber, you're gonna get black pepper, you're gonna get cinnamon, and then you're gonna get turmeric. Okay, so this mid, let me tell you, first and foremost, it's really not new. It's pretty predictable, matter of fact, guys, but it is gonna be lovable because it's gonna be sweet amber and cinnamon. This stuff, if you know your Lattafa, it might feel pretty redundant. You might smell like a little bit of kamra right there because of the cinnamon. The only thing that makes it kind of interesting to me is the turmeric, okay? So the turmeric is actually an earthy spice that kind of stops the total sweetness of this mid because you've already got, gosh, cinnamon, and then you've got the amber, and so it's gonna be like this ambery sweet cinnamon spice mid. But the turmeric, just for maybe like 2 hours of this mid, keeps it balanced and earthy and makes it different just for a while, guys. But after that is gonna be ambery and sweet. Now let me tell you that this mid with the amber and cinnamon spice past the turmeric, like I said, this is the longest stage of Honor and Glory. I mean, this stage lasts up to 8 hours, okay? 8 hours into the fragrance. So it's mostly the entire fragrance, guys, okay? So this fragrance, like I said, it's gonna be redundant on the mid. However, it's gonna be very, very usable because this is gonna be your typical amber cinnamon spice mix. I think it's gonna be lovable for general collectors of perfume, guys, and especially with the price, that is really, really nice. And it also makes this fragrance a nice fall winter fragrance as well, a fall winter hit that actually bridges from something like pineapple, but again, that curve starts early, guys. So if you're kind of shopping for fall winter perfumes on a budget, I think that the ambery cinnamon mix of this one will be very, very likable and usable for everyone. Okay, now let's talk about the dry down of Lattafa's Bade'e Al Oud Honor and Glory. Now right here on the dry down, it's gonna be a sweet gradient dry down that is a transition, a seamless transition from the mid. So you're really not gonna get a lot of note separation right here. You're gonna feel that it's like a sweet gradient dry down fade to black here in the ending of Bade'e Al Oud's Honor and Glory. So you're gonna get vanilla, you're gonna get woods, you're gonna get some musk from that cashmere accord, guys. The oak moss, there's minimal oak moss right here, obviously, but it's gonna be sweet, woody, gradient musk heading into the dry down, guys. And I would say that if we talk about the performance, let's talk about that. This fragrance is mostly going to be a lingering draw-in scent. It's not a powerful projector, and that's because you have a lot of curved notes, these thick curved notes, fall winter notes that really take over this fragrance almost immediately, starting with that creme brulee accord. So this one, I would say significant scent will last you up to 9 to 10 hours, and then the skin scent sweetness of the dry down will last you up to 12, guys. But mostly it's going to be a draw-in lingering scent, which really makes sense, guys. So it's not a strong projector. It's mostly one of those fragrances that's sweet and inviting, that's gonna draw people in and grab you all the compliments. Now this fragrance right here, Lattafa Bade'e Al Oud Honor and Glory, to me is more on the usability end. This is a fragrance that is going to be highly usable. So if you collect fragrances, not because of collectability's sake, and you actually use your fragrances, especially in social situations, I think that Honor and Glory will be a great addition to your arsenal. Now again, remember that it might be redundant, especially with the mid being your amber, cinnamon, vanillic musk, Drydown too. But the thing is that you have the addition of that pineapple in the beginning. Yes, it's only 45 minutes, but it's still gonna be there, and it will perk you up, it will perk people up around you, and then you've got that creme brulee that sets up that turmeric, the spicy mid of this fragrance with some sweetness. So again, usability, this is pretty fantastic, and especially if you're buying stuff for fall, winter, this is perfect for AC environments. If you live anywhere that it's hot, you can wear this in AC environments, and heading into the cooler weather, this is perfect right here. This fragrance, like I said, is pretty unisex, it's pretty versatile, and the performance really isn't that bad. So for $50, like I said, premium price for Lattafa right now, I think that that's okay, you know? I mean, I collect like $100 perfumes. The only thing is that if you're used to that amber cinnamon stuff, then maybe it will be redundant. That's the only thing I can see. And this fragrance, like I said, is not a strong projector, but rather a sweet, draw-in, lingering fragrance, guys. Okay, so that is it. That is my no hype review on Lattafa's Bade'e Al Oud Honor and Glory, guys. It's a nice fragrance. Let me know in the comments below what y'all think of this fragrance. If you purchased this blindly, full bottle, let me know what you think, guys. Okay, and is it redundant with other Lattafa releases? That's what I want to know, because I can't keep up with all the Lattafa releases. However, the next video is going to be another one, which is going to be Fakar Gold Extrait. Okay, so I will be testing and reviewing that for the next video for my Lattafa peeps right here. Again, let me know in the comments what you think of this fragrance if you've tried it, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great day, guys. God bless, take care, peace.